1. Two.
Guys, make play. Walk the ball in the outfield. It's going to run. All right, so hey, you can't overthrow, bud. Just throw the strike.
1, 2. Two.
Hey, let's make a play, defense.
3-2.
One out. Two runners. First and second. Henry Houchin was courtesied out by Colt Wagner. Jax Williams sees ball one. He's seeing strike one. 1-1 for Jax. Cruz Hester on second. Colt Wagner running for Henry Houchin on first. The pitch. Way outside. Dawson Simpson. I can't. Sorry, I said Jax. It's Dawson Simpson. I didn't look up. Cruz Hester steals third. Colt Wagner steals the second. Foul tip. 1-2 the count for Dawson.
2-2.
Puts it in play, back to the pitcher. Pitcher decides to go to first. Everybody holds up safely. Two down, Reese Roby up to bat. Ball one. Strike one. It seemed a little low on the inside.
1-1.
Honestly, I didn't really get a good look at it, but that's how it felt. I might have been high and outside. 2-1. 24 pitching. Keep it as cool. Strike two. Puts it in play right to the second baseman. Second baseman throws it to first for out number 3. Stranding 2 on base, no score. Bottom of the first. Coming up to bat for the Indiana Crimson is Jonah Walter, William Deckard, Colt Robbins. Starting us off, is Reese Roby. Reese Roby pitching, Henry Houchin catching. First base is going to be Jax Williams. Colt Wagner playing second. Puts it in play. Right to Jax Williams. And I totally missed it on camera, but he did an excellent reach and caught it for the first out. Excellent reach. That was a base hit all the way. But he stopped that right in its tracks. Ball one for William Deckard. William Deckard puts it in play right to the center fielder, Blake Pearson. Now batting Colt Robbins, number 3. He's their third in the lineup. 2 outs for Colt. Swings. Strike one. He puts it in play. Third baseman to first. Out, number 3. Landon Pfeiffer picked that one up for the third out and thrown it at first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Vipers. Coming out to bat, Jax Williams, Blake Pearson, Weston Seago. We remain scoreless in the top of the second. Jax Williams. Jax Williams steps up to the plate. Very high, ball one. High ball two. Actually, we've got a new pitcher, number 4. Nathan Caddy is pitching for the Crimson. Down low, 3-0.
3-0.
Jack's waiting for a good pitch to come. Jack's hit it all the way to the fence. That is his last at bat in the last game. Then he's going to be walking to first. Jax is our first base runner. Here comes Blake Pearson up to bat. That's strike one. Fouls it off.
Oh, 2. One, 2. Two.
2-2 the count. That's now full count. Jax Williams still on first.
3-2.
Ball 4. Moves Jax Williams to second. Blake Pearson moves to first, and Weston Seago is up to bat. Let's see if Weston can avoid being hit by pitch again today. It's already once. Every tournament that so far, Mom says 17 times this season so far. Strike one. Let's hope we see some good pitches that he can drive. Fouls it.
Oh, 2.
0-2. There are no outs. Fouls it off. Keeps him in play.
Oh, 2.
Oh, no. Another one. That's number 18. Oh, my volume's way too high. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. This kid rattled him a little bit. It rattled me hitting the head. It knocked the helmet just sideways just a little bit. Bases are loaded for Easton Henon. There are no outs. Easton are not so hefty lefty. That's strike one.
Everybody think right now. Know where you're going. Know where you're going with the ball.
Ball one.
1-1.
One and two. Swings at that one.
1-2.
There it is. Pops it up. Out of play. Foul ball.
One, two.
Two the count. Swings. Strike three. Keegan Wells up to bat. Why did I lose that one? Fouls it back. One and one.
1-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Three and one the count. Bases are loaded. Jax Williams on third. Blake Pearson on second. Weston Seago on third. First. Drives it right into center. Oh, bobbled by the center fielder. There comes one. And he gets a 2-run RBI on the hit single. Vipers strike first with a 2-run RBI by Keegan Wall. Landon Pfeiffer's up the bat. Swings, and that's strike one. 1-1 the count. Now it's 2-1.
2-1.
There's one out. Weston Siegel on second. Keegan Wall on first. 2-1 is the count. Landon Pfeiffer ready for the right pitch for him to send it. That's outside and high. 3-1.
3-1.
Yep, strike two.
3-2.
Fouls it back, keeps him alive. I don't know what's going on. Puts it high, fly ball. It's going to be the outer infield, out number 2. Second baseman picked that up. Everybody stays on their base. Now batting number 35, our guest player for this week, Tyler Beam. We welcome him back to our team. Tyler hits a hard drive to right, drops on the ground. Right fielder was able to keep it in front of him. He throws it in. Catcher can't keep a hold of it. Another score. Tyler moves to second on the throw from right field. Keegan Wall makes it to third. Score's now 3-0 Vipers. Colt Wagner up to bat. Ball one. Two and 0. He swings at the low for strike one. Kicking up dust in the process. Pretty windy out here today. Blowing in from right field to home. He puts it in play right to the third baseman. Third baseman tags. Tags him and gets him out. That was questionable. I think the run scores. So the umpire scored as he did not make it home in time before the tag from second to third, so the run does not count. Tyler gets the Colt gets the single, but Tyler gets the out, and the score is 3-0. Coming up to bat, number 12, David Isaac. Ball one. Two oh.
2-1.
Puts it in play, rolls over. It's going to be in foul territory to call for a foul. 2-1's the count. Drop strike three, and he's out. Out number one for batter number one, David Isaac. At the bat, it is Austin Mackey, number two. This is Austin's first at bat. Reese Roby still pitching. Henry Houchin catching, Jax Williams first. Colt Wagner second base. Landon Pfeiffer at third. Keegan Wool at short. Tyler Beam is playing left. Blake Pearson in center, and Cruz Hester in right. High and inside, 3-0. He's trying to come back from a 3-0 count. Puts it in play over the short second baseman. That's going to be a hit to right. Nobody could have reached that one. It was a good hit. Number 22, Owen Fawcett, is up to bat. Owen's got an out on him. Runner at first. Attempted pickoff was made, unsuccessful. Owen has yet to see a pitch. Here it comes. And he sees ball one. Henry saves it. Swings. Strike one. 1-1. Swings at that, strike two. Nice pitch. hits the plate. Austin Mackey makes it to second on the wild pitch. 2-2 is the count. Oh, hit by pitch. Owen Fawcett makes it to first on the hit by pitch. There's one out. Carl Cord up to bat. Austin Mackey's on second. Runner on first. Pops it up high, high fly ball, infield fly. Batter's out. Everybody holds up. That's 2 outs. Miles Simpson up to bat. Number 35 for the Crimson. Runners take their leads. He swings. It's for strike one. Strike two. Outside, ball one. That was outside and low.
1-2.
Good draw. Puts it in play. That's going to go right to the shortstop. Out, number 3. Keegan Wall stops the inning with the 3rd out on that fly ball just to the left of center. Crimson scores 0. Vipers in the lead 3-0. We're at the top of the 3rd. Coming up to bat, it's Cruz Hester, Henry Houchin, and Dawson Simpson. Henry Houchin hits a single to left. Dawson Simpson up the bat. Cruz Hester is the courtesy running for Henry. Strike one called on Dawson, 1-1. Cruz Hester steals to second. There's one out. Outside, 2-1. He puts it in play. Hard drive to right center. That's going to get him a double. I know it will. He's moving. Hard hit. Rolled partially to the warning track. He gets an RBI as well, sending Cruz Hester home. Reese Roby is up to bat. Ball one. Reese hits it right up the middle. He scores a single. Now batting Jax Williams. He's 0 for 1. He walked at the first at bat. Scores 4-0. Vipers in the lead. Top of the third. There's one out with runners on first and third. Reese takes off to second. And they get him out at second. That's two down with a runner on third. Jax Williams with a 1-0 count. Jax puts it in play. Third baseman picks it up, throws it to first, overthrows it. He gets the RBI and the single. Or actually, it's the error on the third baseman. Score's now 5-0. Jax Williams on first. Blake Pearson's up to bat. That's strike one. Puts it in play, right back to the pitcher. That's got to be an out. Not a bad inning for the Vipers. They scored 2 more, bringing the score 5-0 over the Crimson in the bottom of the third. We'd like to thank our team sponsors. Not my sponsors, the team. That. Ball 1. Dawson Simpson is now pitching. Pops it up. Colt Wagner calls everyone off and says, I have it for out number 1. High fly ball. Totally missed the sponsors. I'd like to thank Joe Hill's Power Sports and Equipment, Ruoff Mortgage, Century Mortgage, Ware, Always Steam, Ernst Concrete, Go Green, strike 1 for Nathan Caddy. Line Drive Photography, and Wagner Electric. That was high, ball 1.
1-1.
Pops it up high again, left field for the out. Make sure they didn't change some things around. Easton Henon made that out. Strike 1 for Jonah Gray, number 50, who's up to bat, his first at bat. Foul ball rolling down fair. It's fair ball. Scoops it up, throws it to the first. Not in time. Hit single. Well, we'll call that kind of a bunt. Accidental bunt. Landon Pfeiffer picks it up and throws it to first. Actually, it's It's Tyler Beam. I'm sorry, Reese Roby. Ugh, I got my numbers all weird. Safe at first. Very close. Another pickoff attempt. Jonah Walker up to bat. Ball one is the first pitch he sees. That's down to the dirt. Henry saves it. 2-0. Batter asks for time. I have to. Well, Henry comes out and talks to Dawson, gives him the game plan. Three and 0, down low. Puts it in play. Colt picks it up, throws it to first, out number 3. That ends the inning, leaving one stranded. Score is still 5-0, top of the 4th. Coming up to bat, Weston Seago, Easton Henon, and Keegan Wall. Let's see if Weston can avoid being hit this time. And maybe they'll actually let him hit. Weston is up. First pitch is ball one. Two and one. 2-0, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said one. He puts it in play. Let's go into third. First baseman can't keep a grip on it. Sends him to first. But we're going to have to definitely mark that as an error. And I think I'm going to make that the first baseman. I'm not the official scorer. But that's how I feel about it. I feel like the first baseman could have dug that one up. Easton Henon's up. First pitch is ball one. Easton hits it to left. Fouled. Good cut. Definitely a good hit. Good swing. Just not needs to happen again. 1-1's the count. Strike one. Attempted pickoff was done by the catcher to first base. Unsuccessful. 1-2. 1-2's the count. Puts it in play right up the center. Second baseman can't get a hold of it. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Easton's going two. Everybody holds up at their second and third. There's nobody at home. And they all stay in place. That's going to be an error. It's got to be an error on the second baseman. That is over his head. What? Keegan Wall might as well have hit a home run. It's all the way back. He's heading to third. Ball's coming into third. Triple. That was all air all the way to the warning track. He brings in 2 runs, scores 7-0. Landon Pfeiffer's up to bat. Keegan Wool's on third. That would have been pretty much anywhere else that we have played this season. That would have been a home run. Landon Pfeiffer coming up. And oh man, can't believe I totally missed all of that again. Coach come out to visit for the Crimson. Number 35 is coming up to bat. I'm sorry, bat. Why did I say it? Miles Simpson is now pitching for the Indiana Crimson. That's better. It's hot. I'm sitting on concrete and my feet are melting. Oh, goodness. And I'm sure these boys are melting much more than I am because they're working hard. Landon Pfeiffer is in. Swings. Attempted pick off at third. He's safe. Inside and low at the knees, ball one. I know because I saw it that time. Apologize for the fan noise. Landon hits one. It drops into the inner outfield. He gets an RBI. Nice little shot. What we need all the time. People just scoring on base all day long. That's all we need. Landon makes it to first. He scores Keegan Wool. Scores now 8-0. Tyler Beam is up to bat. He's now batting to the left. He's a switch hitter, I think. Attempted pickoff. Unsuccessful. Tyler hits it to foul territory. That's a double play. Colt Wagner out to bat. 2 outs. Ooh, that was down low at the knees. Very close. Ball one. Holds off, up high and to the right. Ball two. Still outside, just a little. 3-0. Ball four up high and in the same batter's box. That brings in Cruz Hester. Cruz is due for a hit. Henry Houchin on deck. Cruz got 2 outs and a runner on first. Attempted pickoff, unsuccessful. Another pickoff attempt. It's loose. He gets to second. Going around to third. Holds up there. Error on the first baseman. Up high, ball one. Another pickoff attempt. They're not going to give up. Colt Wagner at third. Cruz Hester batting. Cruz has got 2 outs on him. That's up high. 2-0. Calls out a strike. 2-1. Down low outside, ball 3. Puts it in play down the first base line. That is out, number 3. And that ends the top of the fourth. Vipers score 3 more that inning, making the score 8-0. They scored 7 hits when I was looking at it so far. So Henry Houchin's going to get a rest, much earned. Tyler Beam's coming in. Number 11 shoots that shot right to Blake Pearson for the out in center field. Actually, that was Cruz Hester. Strike one. So it's the changes in the outfield are Easton is in left, Cruz is in center, and Landon is in right. Cruz just caught that first hit. Ball's put in play. Shortstop picks it up. He throws it over to first, and he's safe, not in time. Colt Robbins on first. Now David Isaac is up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on a drop third. Down low, ball one. Puts it in play, rolls it to the third baseman. Reese throws it to second for the out. Colt Wagner holds off on throwing it to first. That's 2 outs. Number 12, David, hits it. Another hit play. Throws it to second. Out number 3. 1, 2. Well, I think it was like a 1, 2, 3, 4 inning. And that is the game. Vipers win 8-0. They were scored no runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, 2 runs in the third, and 3 runs in the fourth to make it 8-0. We'll wait for the seeding tomorrow to see where they play. We thank you for watching the Houchin Sport Network, the home of the Vipers. Henon.